Hey, what's up with y'all, man? So it is officially Kenny Pickett season in Pittsburgh. So I'm not sure if Kenny Pickett was actually from Pittsburgh, but we all know he played at Pitt University. Now this was something I seen coming before the season even started. Once he was announced as number two in the depth chart, ahead of who was it? It was Trubisky, Kenny Pickett, and who's the third guy? I forgot who the third guy was, but that it's neither here nor there, right? I already knew, like, all right, Trubisky, we know what he is. He's been the same way all season. And once TJ Watt went down, and this is like this team is not a team that's probably going to be carried by defense the rest of the season. You already knew, like, all right, there's even more pressure on Trubisky and his offense to put up points. And just so you guys have seen it all season. Besides that, week 1, they just haven't looked good offensively, and even including week 1, I say Kenny Pickett, Mitchell Trubisky didn't put up no ungodly, unworldly numbers. Like I think he probably threw for like 190, 200 flat maybe, if that. So this was something I seen coming. And honestly, it should have been happened, right? So we already know, like I said, we already know what Mitchell Trubisky is. This team was not gonna make. I didn't see this team making the playoffs before the season started, so that's why I didn't understand why he wasn't named the starter right away. I guess they just wanted to have a little bit more of a learning curve. But the way I was looking at it is, Kenny Pickett, he played 5 years in college. The guy's 24 years old already. Like he's not 20. Like we got guys like Lamar Jackson. I think Tua might be younger than him. We got quite a few quarterbacks that are starting that are younger than Mitchell Trubisky, and they already been in the NFL for about 2 3 seasons. So I already knew this was gonna happen sooner than later, right? And like I said, he played 5 years in college, so he's an older guy. His last season was probably his best. Well, it wasn't even probably. It was his best season in college by far. Like before last season, he never threw for 20 touchdowns. So, he was explosive, and I guess like the guys that kind of older, they got that experience. They're probably has more of a understanding. He'll probably be a quicker learner than most guys that are, let's say, 21 coming out of college. Don't have that many game reps against a good level of competition. So, Kenny Pickett, congrats to him. I knew this was gonna come. He throws a good deep ball. He has some mobility to him. You know what they like about to say. You know what they like to say about white quarterbacks that have little speed, or not even just quarterbacks, wide receivers or so. He's sneaky athletic. He's sneaky fast. So, I definitely think Kenny Pickett has some of those qualities for sure. Um, despite the small hand things like little trivial things like that, where nobody really cares about when it all all said and done. As long as he doesn't have a fumbling problem, which I don't think he's shown to have any fumbling problem just yet. Those things shouldn't matter. And he has some pretty good receivers. So you got Chase Claypool, Deontay Johnson, you got Pat Fryermuth, and you have George Pickens, all guys who can stretch the field vertically, especially Chase Claypool, who's I think before this season, like his yards per catch were somewhere like around the 15 mark, if I'm not being mistaken. So let me check that real quick. Actually, I want to see what Chase Claypool was yards per catch before this season. Chase Clay. We're gonna do that real quick. We're not gonna keep this video going so long. So Chase Claypool first 2 years, his yards per catch were 14.1 and then 14.6. And now this year through 4 games, it's at 7.2. He only has 11 catches in 4 games. So um not looking good, man. Trubisky was definitely holding his team back offensively, just like Big Ben. And even then with Big Ben, he still was able to produce a little bit of something, right? Like I said, 14.6 yards a catch. Like he's their probably their best deep ball threat. Now that you got George Pickens, he's up there too. You've seen some of the spectacular catches he's been making. So, um, yeah, it's only a matter of time before this offense, I think, clicks a little bit. Now, this first game, This first game is not gonna be too good. I'm not gonna lie. This first game they're on the road in Buffalo. So your first start is on the road in Buffalo against a 3-1 team. Who has a little chip on their shoulder, especially after how last season ended. Probably is not gonna be a good start, but still I'd rather him go through these growing pains in a year that these guys aren't gonna make the playoffs anyway than to lean on Trubisky and hold this team back and slow down. Like we already know, he's not gonna be the franchise, right? Kenny Pickett has a chance of being that franchise quarterback, so you rather get him in there, get him all these reps now. So now maybe next season you have something. Maybe you're building on something for next season. Let me see the schedule actually too for Pittsburgh after this Bills game. See if he gets some softer touches. So, actually, he don't, man. He's kind of going through the gauntlet in just these next 4 weeks, bro. Nah, bro. So they play Buffalo. They're on the road in Buffalo. Then they play Tampa. Then they play on the road in Miami. Then they play on the road in Philly. So, man, he's gonna have a tough 4 weeks. It's gonna be a lot of growing pains for sure. But like I said, you already know you're not making the playoffs with Trubisky. So rather get this guy in there now, let him learn on the go, and I think that was the right decision by Tomlin to make this move. So let's see how it works out. I would love to know what you guys think in the comment section below. And with that being said, uh, drop them comments, man. Thumbs up the video and all that good stuff. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm out. Peace.